Alright, welcome back to the last part of Fallout 2. So, let's go and finish up that game. Watch that cutscene. Alright. Oh shit.
After the Enclave's destruction, the refugees of Arroyo and Vault 13 resettled, building a new community with the aid of the Garden of Eden creation kit. Finding themselves hundreds of miles from their vault, the members of Vault 13 chose to join the villagers in establishing a new community, and their technical expertise, combined with the villagers' survival skills, allowed the new settlement to grow and prosper.
Nice.
2 generations of the same bloodline were reunited, and their savior, the Chosen One, became Elder, presiding over the village in the years to come. Arroyo's Elder lived for many years after the destruction of the Enclave. She was pleased that the ancient separation between Vault 13 and the Vault Dweller had been reconciled, and many were the times she told you that she wished the Vault Dweller were alive to have seen the reconciliation take place. The Elder passed away in her sleep, certain that the safety of your new village had been secured and was now flourishing. Many of the older Arroyo residents believe that she now lives in the Vault of the Sky, telling the Vault Dwellers of your brave deeds. Relations between the Slags and the residents of MODOK flourished. Between the two peoples, MODOK prospered and became a major farming community, supplying all the outlying regions with food.
Alright.
With Metzger gone, slavery disappeared from the area. Becky's casino bar grew quickly, and Rebecca Dyer's reputation as an honest casino and bar owner brought her the business needed to buy out her competition and expand. The den flourished, and it soon gained a reputation for being a tough but honest community.
Metzger is a joke.
The correspondence between NCR and Vault City continued, and a few years after the destruction of the Enclave, Roger Weston assumed the head of the NCR Council. He immediately set limits for NCR's expansion north, and in a landmark settlement, passed an amendment that formally recognized Vault City's independence. Shortly after this settlement, Weston suffered a heart attack and retired from politics. He moved north to Vault City for medical treatment, and eventually married Joanne Lynette in the following year.
Alright.
Less than a month after the Enclave's destruction, a mob war broke out in New Reno streets. The Wrights, armed with an arsenal of weaponry that dated back to the pre-war years, leveled the casinos of the other families with rocket launchers. The mob war was clocked as lasting a little over 43 minutes, and when the smoke cleared, half of New Reno had been demolished.
I don't know how that
To this
happened.
day, it is commonly taught that the Wright family were the founders of New Reno.
Oh.
Though the Wright family never completely recovered from Richard's death,
I didn't even
the
report
knowledge
that
that
quest
their killer
though.
had been brought to justice eased their troubled sleep. Myron died less than a year after the defeat of the Enclave, stabbed by a Jet addict while drinking in the den. His discovery of Jet was quickly forgotten, and now there is no one who remembers his name.
Well, so much for that.
Optimizing Gecko's reactor created a power surplus in Gecko. The Vault City Council, unable to expand because of their limited power supply, yielded to internal pressure and was forced to take over Gecko to control the reactor. The peaceful ghouls of Gecko became slaves and spent the rest of their lives serving Vault City.
Huh.
You still hear mention of Harold from time to time. Apparently, the tree growing from his head has gotten larger, and if rumors are to be believed, fruit is growing from it. The seeds are said to be remarkably tough, and several of them have taken root even in the most barren stretches of the wasteland.
Poor Harold.
Several years after buying the excavator chip from the Chosen One, Marge LaBarge was able to purchase and control both the Morning Star and the newly opened Cocoweef mines. Marge was an easy choice for mayor, and using her new political power, she made Redding join the growing New California Republic in return for a seat in the NCR's Hall of Congress. With the destruction of the conspiracy to destroy the mutants, Broken Hills began to thrive. Then, the uranium ran out. The city, having lost its sole reason for existing, slowly dispersed. The residents carried their riches with them, leaving the place a windswept, desolate ghost town.
Aw, man.
A few holdouts remained, attempting to eke out a pathetic existence. But eventually, they too disappeared.
So much for that.
Inspired by your example, Marcus eventually traveled across the Great Mountains to the east, searching for other refugees from the Master's army. You never heard from him again.
Aw, man, Marcus is a cool guy.
Your help with Vault 15 launched the New California Republic's push to civilize its neighbors. Though there were many more obstacles to overcome, the NCR now had a foothold into the northern wastes. With the support of the New California Republic, the Vault 15 squatters soon became self-sufficient and productive members of society.
Alright.
With your aid, the Deathclaws of Vault 13 became a thriving community.
Oh, wow.
When the Vault could no longer hold their numbers, a peaceful campaign of expansion was launched to claim the surrounding lands.
Alright, that's good.
The Shi flourished, creating a botanical scourge on the radiation surrounding their beloved town. Though this vine could not grow in other soils, the Shi took care to nourish it in their lands.
Are these pink
They
cherry
continued
blossoms?
to grow in strength and prominence,
Interesting.
forming the basis of a new empire.
I may be wrong, but that's good.
As for the tanker vagrants, well, as vagrants do, they drifted on.
Welp.
The destruction of the Enclave erased all trace of President Richardson from history. Now the title of president is used simply as a boogeyman to frighten children.
Boogeyman. Alright. So, I finally beat Fallout 2, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough so far. I had a really fun time. There were some very good, funny moments here and there. There's a lot of stuff, especially on the restoration mod, that fixed mostly everything in the game. Anyway, aside of all things go, I think Fallout 2 is probably one of my favorite classic Fallout games, aside of the first Fallout, of course. I never tried Fallout Tactics before, but I think I heard few good things about it. So anyway, I'm gonna mute the mics. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the credits. So I'll see you guys in the next playthrough. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Eh, why not?